So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm!
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
I don't know where today's video takes us because I found it on a idiot's website who didn't list it. Therefore, I have no clue. But it is quite entertaining because we have a postal worker who's out for a jog, refuses to identify himself, and winds up being arrested just for being a jackwagon. You'll see what I mean as you watch the video. Enjoy!
Okay. He's going to explain it to me. I'm jogging in the morning, bouncing around, doing the same thing I do every day. He's telling me I need to show him my ID because somebody thinks there's a crazy man because I'm jogging around. I explained to him I work at the post office, and I told him I'm not showing him my ID because I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, that's fine.
Can you tell me your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Sean.
Sean, what's your last name, Sean?
I haven't broken any law. I don't need to go there.
Look, man. I'm just doing my job. Somebody called me as a suspicious person.
Okay. Well,
okay, now wait a minute. Let me explain the law.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Well, I'm going to have to take the side of the idiot that eventually gets arrested, at least right here. How is a jogger a suspicious person? I'm not quite sure unless he's jogging in an area that would normally you wouldn't see people around at that time of the morning or that time of the day, whatever time it happens to be. I just don't understand how that would be suspicious. But let's carry on and find out what happened.
Somebody called you in as a suspicious person.
Okay, that's fine.
I've identified you as that person.
Okay.
We are having a professional interaction.
We're having a personal conversation.
So now, when we have a professional interaction with a law enforcement officer, and he requests your identification.
Okay.
By law, you are required to give me your identification.
Okay, well, I haven't broken
So
any
all I
laws.
need to ask is your name.
My name is Sean.
And what is your last name, Sean?
It's Sean. That's
Sean
good enough.
what?
If I've broken law or done anything,
Sean,
well, then we can go from there.
Do you not understand what the Supreme Court ruling was?
No,
right?
I don't.
Okay,
I
get paid to
don't know
understand case law.
Okay.
All right, you've been identified as a suspicious person.
There's nothing.
This is a very strange encounter. The officer's talking about case law, and then it makes me think that maybe the officer is a YouTube law expert. But then we have the so-called postal worker who is refusing to cooperate. Now, if an officer stopped me and said I've been identified as a suspicious person, I would cooperate fully because I know I've done nothing wrong. So perhaps this idiot has something to hide.
I'm suspicious about what I'm doing.
Well,
I'm jogging around any law.
I didn't say you did.
Okay.
So what's the problem?
Nothing's the problem.
Okay.
I'm jogging like I do every morning. Everybody in the post office knows what I do.
Okay, we
So,
didn't see you out here yesterday.
Okay, well that's fine. I come out here every morning and I bounce around right here and I look at the courthouse and all kinds of different things.
So,
I mean, that's...
So, are we just not going to give me your ID?
No, I'm not going to give you my ID. I mean, there's no reason for me to.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Because now, you're making it into a bigger thing than it has to be.
Yeah, because I'm telling you where I work, what I do, and
Oh, well, that makes perfect sense. In lieu of producing an identification, all you have to do is tell the officer where you work and what you do there. Oh, that could start an entirely new trend for auditors and sovereign citizens alike. Yeah, oh, officer, I work at ABC Company, and I don't do anything there. I just walk around all day, and they give me a paycheck, and now let me go because I've done nothing wrong. Oh, that is brilliant. I do like that idea.
As a law enforcement officer,
I'm just
have a little
asking
bit of
your
common
name.
sense and just be like, okay.
Don't talk to me about common sense.
Well, we've talked now.
Now I'm asking about your name.
Well, we've talked now, and
Sean.
you understand. I'm telling you what
Sean.
I see. You want to interrupt me because you think you've got power because you're law enforcement. So you want to tell me. I'm telling you, I'm not breaking the law. I understand you have a job.
Okay.
You come here as a man. We've talked together, and I've
Right.
told you what I'm doing. Okay? There's no reason for me to
Well, how
give
about
you my
this?
name and all
How
these
about-
things.
how about we go
Be a
this
man.
way?
How
Hang
about
on.
be a man, not law enforcement? Be a man.
How about we go this? All right. So I'm gonna give you my proper identification card.
Now, the police officer is trying everything in his power to convince this idiot that he should show his identification. But what the officer doesn't realize is that he is a full-fledged idiot. He cannot possibly comprehend why he needs to show identification, and he's willing to go to jail for that. Oh, and he will. Let's continue and find out.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I understand. You're law
So we're
enforcement. I
being
don't
a
need
man.
to see yours. You come
say
out of
we're
there.
being a
I know
man.
who you are.
My name is Andy Love. There you go. That's for you. All right. I've introduced myself.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've introduced myself.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I am. My name is Sean. I
Yeah,
work
what's
right
your
here
last
at the
name,
post
Sean?
office. There's no reason for me to give you this
Sean,
information.
It's
That's
Christmas time, man.
It
I
is
don't need
Christmas
this.
time. I don't need this. Are you
Okay, so
kidding
what's
me?
your
I do
last
this every
name?
day. I do this every day. There's no reason for you to do. This is basically harassing me.
No.
Like
When
I'm not
somebody
doing
calls in
anything
a
wrong.
Suspicious person.
Okay. Well,
Okay, enough already. We've established that he's a suspicious person. The idiot refuses to show identification. Let's turn him around and arrest him already. I think this cop is dragging this out way too long. He's a suspicious person. He refuses to show ID. It's your move, cop. Why are you toying with him? Do something or shut up and go away. Cops like this really anger me. What are you going to do? Stand there and go back and forth with this idiot for half an hour? Let's arrest him already.
we've had to talk. Like,
No,
you could come to me
we
as a
haven't.
man and be like, okay, well, he's explained to me. Like, I understand. I can see what he's
Okay.
doing. He's not doing
Well, what we
anything.
have
Like,
to do-
you've made contact with
Yeah,
me.
and now I have to identify
And
you.
I've explained to you what I'm doing.
Now
So
I have to identify you.
For what reason? I'm jogging. There's no reason for that. If you want to identify me, go in there and talk to my boss.
Well, let's go talk to your boss.
You're not getting any information from me.
Okay, let's go talk to your boss.
Okay.
This is bloody stupid for two reasons. First off, here we have a frauditor trying to predict the future again. You're not going to get my information. Wrong. And secondly, why is this officer entertaining the fact to go into the post office and verify that this idiot works there? Like I said a minute ago, arrest this idiot already. Be done with it.
It ain't gonna be that hard, man.
Dude, this is the problem with this country. And this is the problem with law enforcement. You take your job like, okay, I understand this is your job or whatever, but you're
Well,
also...
I've got a first name out of him. First name is Sean.
At the end of the day...
Apparently he wants me to go over here and
Yeah.
talk to his boss.
At the end of the day,
Post office doesn't
you're
identify
still a
his last
human.
name.
You're still a human. So, I mean, this right here, it's just
Sean,
ridiculous.
you don't know how human I really am, man.
No.
I am beyond human, dude.
Well, there's a thing called personal
So let
communication,
me ask
and
you something. What do you do for the post office?
I deliver mail here.
Okay.
Well, I'm happy that this idiot doesn't deliver my mail, but I do suspect that the post office will have an opening after this video hits the airwaves. So if anybody's looking for a job, old Sean will be fired and you can go take his job and deliver mail if you fancy that.
Every
So
single
if
day.
you go someplace, let me ask you,
I understand.
if you have a package that has to be personally delivered to an individual,
Would you hold that door, please? Oh, no.
Sorry.
huh?
I have no idea.
If you have a package that's
Cheryl, boss, Sean, I got a police officer here that wants to know who I am because somebody called in a suspicious person
Sean's last
for
name
jogging.
for me?
And he wants my information, and I say no. There's no reason to have my information. I have not
Sean?
broken any laws. We can have a personal
Notice how his co-workers aren't running to his defense. I wonder why that is. Perhaps Sean is a troublemaker at the post office and they're all secretly happy because this is happening. Well, you never know about these things. But like I stated earlier, I believe there's going to be an opening at this particular post office to deliver the mail. What do you good people out there think? This guy is an idiot, yeah?
About to get yourself hemmed up.
For what?
Not
For what?
identifying
so
yourself.
Now you're threatening me?
All right, turn around.
Look at this. Hold my phone.
go.
Hold this. Look at this. Look. Taylor, get this on video.
Do you identify yourself?
Look, get this. Taylor, come here.
Do you identify
Taylor,
yourself?
come here, please. Now. Look at him. Look at him jerking me around. There's no reason for this. Twisting my wrist.
Sean has to be as dumb as a bag of rocks. He is definitely a few cans short of a six-pack, and we all know he's not playing with the full deck. How stupid do you have to be to take the police officer to where you work and have them identify you? You can't identify yourself? Mommy and Daddy didn't teach you the basics of life. How tragic is that? Well, off to jail now.
No reason for this, absolutely at all.
Play games with me?
I'm not playing no games. This is my office.
Hey, hold up. Sean, calm down. Calm down. Think about it.
I'm calm. Did you see him jerk me around?
All you have to do is identify yourself, dude. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. No problem.
Hey, can I talk to you? Can I talk to you guys for a minute?
That's my boss.
I'm his boss. Can I
Ask her who I am.
his name's Sean.
Make sure you got me. He jerked me up like that. I did not resist or nothing.
Sean didn't get the support he was looking for at the post office. Now his male co-worker tells him, look, man, all you have to do is identify yourself, Sean. But it falls upon deaf ears, and now this female co-worker is out there trying to talk some sense to Sean, but he refuses to listen to anyone. I do believe he wants to see the inside of a jail cell, which this police officer will gladly oblige him. What a moron!
You told him who I am. Now he's just using his power. He knows my last name, so he wants to use his power and enforce it on me. Like, oh, well, you need to say who you are, or I'm going to jerk you around like he just did. This is America, and that is uncalled for.
Relax for a minute,
I'm relaxed, Cheryl. I'm relaxed. This guy is not relaxed. If you didn't see him just jerk me up in there and turn me around, I told him where I work, what I'm doing, and
And
everything.
you wouldn't give me your name. So come on, Sean.
Look at him, jerking me with these handcuffs.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's about the stupidest arrest video I have ever seen. Instead of producing ID, you're just going to make the police officer go to where you work and everything's going to be okay after that. It doesn't quite work that way, Sean, as you found out. Oh my goodness. Nobody could console you on that day, could they, Sean? I doubt if you've learned anything because you look like a bloody idiot to me. And you will continue in your stupid ways for now through eternity. No doubt about that. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Sean. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel like yourself, please subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.